Well, hi, welcome back. Yeah, so we're on the cusp, we're on the verge. 3.0 is on its way, and there is an awful lot to unpack. And I'm also annoyed about it, but I'll tell you about that later. So, first things first, open the challenges window as per usual. And as you can see, there's something a little bit different. We got a zombie at the end there. Oh dear, kill zombies 1. But we'll get into that in a bit. Let's redeem that one and let's start. Okay. That. Then you got some wood, some plant fibre, as per usual when we're starting the game. So what have we got to unpack? Well, the streamer weekend is probably live now. It's starting at 12 p.m. CST on June the 12th. Ow. 3 days of streaming, 500 plus streamers, and I'm not one of them, but 48 countries, 20 languages, and most will be all over the weekend. And, oh dear. And the experimental is out on the 15th of June, all being well. And the stable version, June the 29th. Small stones, here we go. Let's gather some of these up. Right. Oh dear. So, as I said, there's a lot to unpack. The first thing to cover is there are no bandits. They are not coming this time around. And on the streamer, on the dev stream, they even stated quite categorically that they weren't even going to talk about it. So that's something. Oh dear. But we're not worried about bandits anyway. And they were very, very keen on telling us about their new animated splash screen, which will be coming. So that would be an interesting one. Let's read that a minute. Get it out of the way. Okay. There we go. And right, let's put these where I always put them. So first aid there. Food and drink up the top. Axe is in slot 4, I believe. Was it 5? I can't remember. I'll put it in 4 for now. Oh, I've got to hold my axe. There you go. Now I've got to go and chop a tree. Woohoo! Yeah. So they were very interested in that. And also the crosshairs. You can now adjust them, change them. You can change the colours of them. There are over 150 new sandbox settings to let you play around with the game as much as you like. Here's a few of them here. Let's get some feathers while I'm here. And we've got to find some more stones. This is going to be a fun one. Oh, yeah, we've got a clucking chicken. I did say clucking, I promise you. Interesting little fact, if you didn't know, with these small stones, you can pick them up. But if you hit them with the axe, then they count towards your harvesting small stones. Okay, so that's one way of doing it. Or you can just attack a big stone, which is a lot more satisfying. Right, we've got enough stuff now so we can craft our primitive outfit. Put my teeth back in. My primitive outfit. I can wear that. I can craft a wooden club. There we go. And drop that one down there. And craft my primitive bow. And that always goes down there. And because I like to keep my arrows in slot 1, I'm going to craft them with that. And we've got 12 we can craft. Nice. So I like to keep my arrows there. Okay. Always have done. Always will. And my bullets I keep down here. But if I find any, I'll use them first before I get to my sort of stock. But I don't have any bullets at the moment. Right. So we can retrieve all of these now. And quickly, well, redeem, not retrieve. Just hit the doubles. W. And then we've got the last one there. Kill a zombie. Which is a new quest which I've put in. And the reason why... Why am I doing that? The reason why is because I wanted to take traders out of the game. Completely. And then I found out about 3.0. That is why I'm annoyed. Because I spent hours and hours and hours struggling with the XML files to make it work. Oh, hello. Here we go. Where are you? Oh, it's young Mr. Clark. There we go. And that one there. So we can redeem that one as well. And as usual, we unlock everything. It switches over to press E to claim your reward. That bit I haven't facilitated yet. So the idea was that you would press E and you would get your reward. But let's quickly... No, not that one. Let's quickly jump into debug menu. There we go. And now we go to the teleporter and let's find a trader. Mr. Rex, here we go. Let's pop over there because this is what I was working on. So this, no trader protection. This, I can destroy and hit everything. And you go in the building and there's no grumpy trader to greet you. He has gone completely, and this is what I'm annoyed about because they've done it. They've done it. They've put it in the sandbox options, and I'm infuriated. But hey ho, everything else still works. And oh, forge ahead, nice, and nice bit of antibiotics. We're going to need them. But yeah, I'm not continuing with this game, this playthrough, this bit here. I just wanted to show you what I had been working so hard towards. Oh, dear. Oh, and while I'm here, while I think about it. In the traders, you will find somewhere, maybe even here, a new thing called a combine station. And what that does is you can get 2 lower grade weapons and you can combine them and they'll have special stats and stuff, which they are calling magnitude. Something new for you. So it's like the old system where you'd get all the parts and build a better gun. But now you have to have 2 fully functioning weapons. And if one's got a higher stat than another, then you can combine them and carry those stats over to make yourself an even better weapon. And that progresses throughout the game. You might even find that a lower tier weapon, excuse me dear, has a higher recovery thing. And there's lots of other things to cover as well. I've got degradation on death in the options and all sorts of things, you know. They have truly made it a sandbox game. And for that, I'm happy. But I'm still annoyed that I spent so much time working on these mods. Or this mod, which I was going to call Last Man Standing. Because I wanted to do a series where I was the last survivor in the entire world. And there was no airdrops, no nothing. Just zombies and me. And, yeah. That's been kiboshed. On that note, I'm going to leave it here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this little sneak into 3.0. As I said, there's no bandits. You can change the crosshairs. There's a new animated screen. There are over 150 different sandbox settings. And don't forget the combine station, because that is going to be an absolutely amazing feature. I'm really looking forward to it, and they haven't forgotten you console players either, because they have done some presets. Even though you can't actually get into sandbox settings yet, they have done some presets to enable you to play some... Ooh, make a bone knife. Yay! Some not so much in common. Yeah, I do normally put it in 5. Not so much common features. Let's just go and kill a zombie a minute. Come here. Oh, you're Darlene. Hello, my dear. Oh, yeah, you put all the names up and their stats and everything in the 3.0 as well. So I will be starting a new series on 3.0. Good news. And we'll go from there. In the meantime, be safe, be well, be happy, and enjoy every moment of life, because that's what it's all about. Or an odd gamer. Signing off for now. Bye-bye. Is it still working? Yeah.